It started out like any other sunny Saturday morning in Castletownbere, except, of course, everyone was talking about one thing, the Russians. The Southern Star decided to visit the town and meet some of those impacted by plans for Russian military exercises off the southwest coast. But we weren't the only ones with that idea.
We've just been here speaking to the local fishermen today and some people up in Donoghue's pub, and just speaking to also the fishermen, but also families and friends, people who are concerned about what's happening, and more so concerned about their livelihood and the impact that the operations at sea could have on fish stocks and things like that. So we'll be here for a few days depending on how the story pans out, and we'll probably be broadcasting live from here at some point as well, or somewhere along the Cork coast in the coming days. And also I'll have to try and get home to County Kerry to see Mammy and Daddy as well. So I think they were disappointed I'm not already there.
Describing it as a classic David versus Goliath story, Donie told us that all of America was fascinated by the fishy tale.
Getting some attention, and obviously we've come here now with my colleagues from CNN in London. So sorry, that's Alan. Sorry.
Okay, no bother. Soon after Donie took that call, and as night began to fall, the Russian embassy issued a statement to say they had decided to move their exercises further off the coast and away from the Irish fishing grounds.
So just want to thank the Russian ambassador and the Russian people for acknowledging that we had a small part to play in reaching a very amicable agreement, and that we thank them for making sure that our boats are going to feel very, very safe outside there. And we also thank them on behalf of the marine life. And we know it was a big ask, and we appreciate the gesture.
And then it was time for Donie to go live on CNN and tell the world it seemed David had won his mammoth battle against a Goliath of the seas.
Two of the fishermen who were involved in this story, Patrick Murphy, who is a fisherman representative body of the fishermen. You actually met with the Russian ambassador. It was you who spoke with the ambassador earlier this week. You've got a result. You must be delighted.
Oh, absolutely. Why wouldn't you be? Like, this is all we wanted. Now we can give out the information to our boats. Listen, lads, out you go, fish away, no worries, and mind the weather, be safe in everything else you do. And it's fantastic. Like, what else could you say?
It would seem that just like in politics, a day, or a half day even, is a long time in the world of international diplomacy.
Fred, two very happy fishermen, a relieved community here in Castletownbere in County Cork, Ireland. Back to you.
Well, it's a win for the boats that are going out fishing. They'll definitely feel a lot safer, and it's a win for the environment as well. It's a win for diplomacy. It's a win for conversation, and it shows that both sides can come to an amicable arrangement, and everybody's happy. What I would have liked is not to have been involved in this in the first place if I knew this was going to happen, and I would have continued with other work. We need to have a review of the common fishery policy. We need to work on that. We need more fish for the boats that are going out there because they're under pressure. Nothing has changed for the Irish fishing fleet. We have still lost 25% of our fish. We are still decimated, and the same minister will probably come back with an announcement within the next 2 weeks of how he's going to slash and burn 1/3 of our fleet.
But for now, it seems, at least, we may not have to keep such a close eye on the Russians. Siobhán Cronin, Castletownbere.